Hey, what's this? I don't know. Let me read it. What do we got here? Today only, Bill Cypher, mathematics lecture, plus gym class, free admission, and a bunch of triangles with some circles and a circle inside the circle, and a circle inside an oval. What does that mean? I don't know. It looks like a lecture. Yeah, so free admission means we can go. It's free. We don't have to pay. That's a good thing. Mathematics and gym class. I don't know who can teach a gym class beside me. That I definitely want to see. Well, why don't we go then? All right. Well, where's it? Ah, it's right here. All right. Okay. All right. I don't see any lecturer yet. Well, let's wait. Maybe he'll come.
Hello, I am Bill Cypher.
Yeah, okay. What's first? Yeah, we've come. My name is Gabriel. My name is Miguel. I'm Little Wolf. Okay, what are we gonna do? We're all ears, so to speak. What do you mean we're all ears? I have also a nose and eyes and lots of other things too. Why it's an expression, it means we're listening, okay? We're listening.
Today we will talk about square roots.
Square roots? What kind of trees have square roots? No kind of trees have square roots. Come on. What do you mean square roots? You mean mathematical square roots?
That is correct. I see you know something about mathematics.
Of course I know something about mathematics. I taught mathematics. What are you saying?
Today, when we talk about square roots, we must first talk about multiplication.
Multiplication? What is that?
It is what in simple speech is known as times.
Oh, times. I know a little bit about like that. You know, like the different times that you do things? Or do you mean the kind of time that kind of flows from the past into the future?
I am referring to multiplication.
Is that the same thing as time? No. Multiplication, like 2 times 2 is 4, 3 times 3 is 9, and 4 times 3 is 12, and so on and so forth. Is that what you're referring to?
That is correct. Now, I must ask you about how much is 2 squared?
2 squares? Well, that would be 2. 1 square and a second square.
Not squares, but squared.
Squared?
How could something be squared? I know if you draw a circle around something, you circle it, so that would be circled. So if you draw a square around something, that means it becomes squared?
How can you draw a square around something? You mean you draw a square something? No. He's talking about you take a number and you multiply it by itself. Is that right?
That is correct. You square the number.
All right, yeah, you asked me a square. I know all my squares. Go ahead. All right, go ahead.
What is 4 squared?
4 squared is 16. That's easy, okay? Wow, is that right? Yeah, it's just 4 times 4, okay? That's 4 squared. 5 squared would be 5 times 5. That's 25. 6 squared, 6 times 6 is 36. 7 times 7 is 49, 8 times 8 is 64, 9 times 9 is 81, 10 times 10 is 100, 121, 144, 169, 196, 225, and so on and so on and so forth.
That is correct. Now the square root.
We're back to the root again. That would make sense when we go back to a root. No, it's not like the root of a tree. It's like the square root, so it's the opposite. It's the reverse of squaring something. You take the square root.
That is correct. What is the square root of 9?
The square root of 9? What would that be, Little Wolf? I don't know. The square root of 9 is 3. Okay, that's easy.
The square root of 16.
All right, the square root of 16 is 4.
Okay, what is the square root of -1?
The square root of -1? What does that mean? Well, he's saying, what do you multiply by itself, all right, to get to get the -1, all right? Now, if you take something, two things multiplied together, and then the square root of that would be -1, okay? But the negative times a negative is a positive, therefore the answer is that there is no answer. There is no such thing.
That, my friends, is wrong.
What do you mean it's wrong? I know everything there is to know about mathematics, arithmetic. Anyway, I teach it. I've been teaching it for a couple of months now.
The square root of -1 is I.
It's you?
No, it is I. Well, yeah, I, you mean me? It is not you, it is I.
I? What do you mean I? Like the eye that you're looking with? Like we have two eyes and you only have one, so you probably don't see very well, obviously, because you're not seeing that what you're saying doesn't make any sense.
It is called an imaginary number that we designate with an I.
An imaginary number? Why are we learning about something that's not even real if it's imaginary? I mean, why don't you tell me, oh, can you think of an imaginary number, Gabrielle? And I would say, oh, yeah, maybe like the number and you would say, what number is that? I'll say, there's no such number. It's just kind of imaginary and it doesn't really exist.
I was referring to a mathematical concept called an imaginary number. It is the square root of -1. And you must repeat after me. The square root of -1 is an imaginary number. Repeat after me. The square root of -1 is an imaginary number. Repeat after me. The square root of -1 is an imaginary number.
The square root of -1 is an imaginary number.
Repeat after me. The square root of...
All right, I had enough of this NLP, hypnotism stuff. Look, the next thing you're going to be having us do is jumping through some other hoops. You're making us repeat exactly word for word what you're saying, as if we understood it, as if we even accepted it. All right, that's not kosher around us, okay? That's not kosher around here. All right, you got to explain something. You didn't explain it. You said it was imaginary. We're not interested in imaginary learning. We're interested in learning, actual real facts and concrete sort of theory, not abstract sort of nonsense that nobody believes in because it's not even real. Next thing you're going to have us do is jump through hoops or something like that. Is that right?
Now we go on to the gym class.
Hey, wake up.
What? Was I sleeping?
Was I sleeping? Did I wet myself? No. You just been hypnotized, all right? Just come to, all right? Come on. We got the gym class starting.
Gym class? I like gym classes.
I like gym classes unless I get yelled at. Is that Cypher or Number or whatever he is? Is he gonna yell at me? I don't know. We'll have to see. Let's take a look. He hasn't yelled so far. He's just hypnotized. Let's see what he's got to say.
I have for you a hoop that you must jump through. You will jump through the hoop. I will jump through the hoop. Now you shall jump through the hoop.
I will jump through the hoop. Wow.
You shall jump through the hoop.
All right, look, enough with hypnotism. If you want me to do something physical, I can do that, okay? This is not hard for me. I've taught gym classes myself. But don't try to use the evil eye or the vampiric eye or the single eye or whatever kind of eye you have that's not even dotted, by the way. I don't know who does your makeup. Okay, you just want me to jump through this hoop? I'll walk through it for you, okay? How about that? All right, I still got my wits about me, okay? This is not very hard stuff you're trying to do. This is not really a gym class. This is more like Hypnotism 101, all right? Is that what you're up to?
Now we shall jump through another hoop into a different dimension.
Hey, wake up. What happened? What'd I do? Did I wet myself again? No, you didn't wet yourself. Look, you just jumped through a hoop, okay? Wake up, Miguel. Come on.
What happened to me? Have I been in a coma?
Look, I want to tell you guys. Look, I don't like this guy. I think he's kind of suspicious. I say we get rid of him. I don't know how, but I don't trust him. Okay, first he had us claiming something that was imaginary was real, which is total nonsense. Then he had us literally jumping through hoops. All right. I don't think we should do the next thing. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of this guy. I don't like him.
It's too easy.
Okay.
All right.
Now you must jump through this hoop that is turning. Round and round it goes, and where it stops, nobody knows who will be first.
All right, Bill Cypher, I've had about enough of you. Can you come here for a second, please? Come on. All right, let me see. You go through this.
No! Oh!
Hey, where'd he go?
Where did Bill Cypher go? Where did he go?
I don't know. Let's look at... Hey, and that hoop is gone. The hoop is completely gone. It collapsed or something. What happened to it?
Where did it...
He's not here. He's not anywhere. I don't see him anywhere. Where could he be? What did he just disappear like that?
Well, he did kind of appear in a strange way, sort of floating out of that bag. But maybe he was hypnotizing us so that we just thought he was sort of levitating and flying through the air.
Look, he did that before he even saw us, before he even looked at us with that eye of his, all right? So that wasn't hypnotism. He had some sort of ability or something.
But where did he go to?
I don't know. I can't answer the question. But I, for one, and that's I without a pun. I mean, I don't mean I mean me. I don't mean eyes, all right? And I don't mean imaginary numbers, okay? I, for one, am happy that he's gone, hopefully, for good. Goodbye to you and good riddance, Bill Cypher. Can you repeat after me?
What did you say?
Goodbye, good riddance to Bill Cypher.
Goodbye and something to Bill... I can't say it if I'm not hypnotized.
Can you say it, Gabrielle?
Well, I'm glad he's gone, that's all I'll say.
All right, enough said. Cut.